Hello everyone, we're team 3 or team 2, how we call ourselves. We're consisting of Manuel, who just disappeared, and Aaron, and myself, I'm Anne. We also worked on a UI for Easy IDS Generation Challenge. And before we started working on a challenge, we tried to understand the problem very thoroughly. And the way we perceive the industry at the moment, even if there is a master information delivery plan, the entire project delivery process in construction is still kind of blurry. We are really thrilled about what opportunities come out of the possibility to use IDS to describe information specification, but we also think that even if you can generate IDS automated, it doesn't thoroughly improve the delivery process throughout the entire life cycle. This is why what we propose in our tool is to integrate the information transaction throughout the entire project delivery process. We do this by analyzing what is actually contained in the different delivery specifications, organize, structure them, link them in order to get a relational structure. And with this, we are able to close the loop and to have a closed data ecosystem throughout the entire life cycle. But enough talking about, let's look into the real stuff.
Thank you very much. To really move on from data to value, to use it along the whole project process, we first of all clustered the different requirements. And we do this by link them and categorize the different requirements to factors and results, so that there are some requirements that are a result out of other requirements. By that, we gain the horizontal linking between the different environments on the same stage, and as well we can link the different requirements with a task that you have to do in the whole process, or as well as a topic or a whole milestone. And so we get the whole vertically integration in the process. And as you can see, the red path you see right here, we're going to show you afterwards in the live demo. Based on the findings of the research of the project BIMwood, there are 3 different levels of process management. So you have on the top line the process or the strategy level, in the second line a project and coordination level, and on the third level the work level. And based on these different levels, we organized our navigator of the IDS converter. And what is important to say is that each tile here you can download one IDS. So you can download the IDS especially for the cleaning work task to do, or for the wholly handover to the FM. And how we do this manual project, how we do this manual process, Manuel is going to show you how we automate that.
Yeah, thank you. So let us have a look in our tool. So we focused as much as possible on the relations. I will switch directly. Ah, we zijn toch zo geclear. Zo. Ah, dat is een screenshot. Great. So you see it's the same system here. We try to use these 3 lines in our tool. So from bottom up, we have this development navigator. So for example, someone who has his properties he wants to have in the IDS, he will put into the cleaning. And our focus was there to do it as easy as possible for him. I will do a short example. So we will add one property. So it's, I know the property of course. It's Ertragsflächenbezeichnung. And when we add this property, what happens? This property, yes, took some time, but now it's in this piece, so that's the easy part. And what we now want to do is we want to see which properties are relevant for the lifecycle management. And there is something happen because of relationships. We added here, you see we have the same property, Ertragsflächenbezeichnung, but we haven't add, for example, the property Ertragsflächen-ID. So we thought about what the person will add in the first step and what properties are in the background.
I mean, please.
Yep. What properties are in the background. So our tool will add the properties in other steps that we can download the ADS for each level of detail. Related, of course. We have done everything in Airtable and visualized it on Software. So because the other groups focused on how to get the Excel into the IDS. So our part is relation and the interface on itself. And we will post everything on GitHub, so the Airtable link too, that you see the relations and all this stuff.
Based on Prolemo.
Yeah, 1 point. So everything what we have done is on the standard Prolemo. That's a facility management standard from Switzerland.
Also we have one more wrap up, if we can.
Of course you can. Flexibility is always a fun.
Yeah, but we're already 20 minutes behind.
Maybe.
But
I
just
don't-
make it
I
quick,
don't-
please, 10 seconds.
Okay, then we got, I'm gonna push it all at once. These are the added values, we would say, especially to lighten just one is the minimization for the informations to put in when generating the IDS. And we had a lot of fun this weekend, and I'd like to thank you everyone, and thank you for the possibility to be here, and thank you for the talks that we have. And I'm gonna look forward. Thank you very much.